Got the whole family up at the property today. Trying to finish clearing off all the stuff that's cut down. Kids are already complaining. It's alright. Let them complain. Hello! This fire I started 6 days ago. This is the big fire in one of the other videos. Still pretty hot. Hopefully we can throw some stuff on there and get it going here. I'm going to finish cutting all this stuff down right here, at least the stuff that I don't want, and then we'll be done in this little section right here. Well, we're just about done on this lower piece. I wanted to get everything. This is the last few little pieces that I got to cut down. My wife and kids were out here for 4 or 5 hours, and they were exhausted, and I decided to keep working. I can't even stand up. I'm so tired. I've got somewhere between probably 400 and 600 milligrams of all natural caffeine pounding through me, and I still can't think straight. You know, it's starting to look good, but the concern that I have now is this lingering question: how much land do you really need? You know, I've got, this is 1 acre. This represents 1 acre of maybe my 2 point whatever it is, 7 acres. This is 1 acre, and you know, I get it. I get that this isn't going to happen overnight. If I had a regular job, I'll tell you right now, if I had a regular job where I had to work 40-hour work week, I don't think this would be possible, at least not in the time frame that I have. But anyway, so that's the lingering question, is try not to get overwhelmed with the idea that I've got 41 other acres that I've got to do this to. You know, my kids were out here and they worked hard with me. There's a side of me that doesn't want them to think that every time they come to this property that it means that they're going to work their tails off. But at the same time, if I teach my kids one thing, it would be how to work hard. And I had to get after my 3 older kids a few times today, and it bothers me that I have to do that. But anyway, so I'm been thinking about that quite a bit. But I think tomorrow's my birthday. You know, I've worked harder today than I have since I talked my wife into marrying me, and I can barely stand up. I haven't worked this hard in a long time. I turn 39 tomorrow, and I like how I'm starting to feel. I'm definitely starting to feel a lot better. I haven't worked like this in a few years, that's for sure. And so I was out of shape, and you know, I'm damn near 40 years old. But age is just a number. You know, I don't really care about that. I think as I continue to work the way I'm working, I can tell that I'm losing inches, gaining some muscle mass back. But anyway, tomorrow I think I'm going to bring the backhoe over here and try and get all these stumps pulled out that I can now see. By dragging around the brush that we did today, it exposed all the stumps that I couldn't see, and I was afraid to drive the backhoe down here because I didn't want to pop a tire. But I think I can see them well enough now that it'll be okay to bring it down here. But anyway, thanks.